welcome to Young Kizzy, the one YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button down below and turn on the bell icon. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section.
I'm here to tell you as it is. If you will choose to hate me today, I don't care. If you choose to insult me today, come on, look at me. Am I not used? I am used. But in my language we say, Pampu miya mubiyo, tapemenkala mu aikudia, and I'm going to tell you as it is. 62 years. This country has enjoyed absolute freedom. People have been able to speak. We had people that used to speak to presidents, either in newspapers, in magazines, publicly. Leaders in this country have been ridiculed. We used to call Levy cabbage. Did you see people being locked up? Like what is happening today, where somebody just says, oh, Motake Diaba president has lost its way. 10 days today, Kasonde Mwenda is in prison or is in police custody. How many of your friends, of your politicians, your pastors, your relatives who are in jail today for petty accusations? Bach 10 years in a maximum prison over a matter that he was not associated to in any little ways. Imwaba SDA, Chitotela udia, muntu wenu, how many churches did Chitotela help to build? Today, you can raise placards, sing hallelujah, and ignore such atrocities. Imwe ba katolika imwe. Bishop wenu shikofu, Archbishop, is being dragged like a common criminal. And you, parishioners, think that is okay. Imwe ba pente. Pastor wenu uko, Duncan Simuchimba, taken to Kamfinsa prison, jailed for simply standing with marketeers, challenging the decisions of the council. Imwe mwebena chipata, your relatives, JJ, abducted. Instead of us focusing on the abduction, vaya shikule mila ndwisha kale, and you are there singing kwenyu. Munia, ukuya mukaka munia, ukwa vlomlandu, protected by the immunities of parliament. Uyo serves a sentence. That is what you've become. You, the Zambian people. Vangwele. Cowards. Timid people. Mwenso. Mulenjeba, the forefathers, ngabali kweto yu mwenso mkwete, mbuku, wetulina bobu. This country would have been liberated. Imwe, by MP. Your friends by UPND stayed in the opposition for over 20 years. Are you telling me they didn't see the need to jump to the ruling party to enjoy? Imwe, in less than 5 years, you can't stay in the opposition to continue, providing checks and balances. All you can see is milk and honey. You have to go and protect your businesses. You have to go and chase for contracts. Shameful. Shameful. Indeed. You are an abomination. Because leadership is about service. Serving the people. The little power we get is for the good of the people, to serve them. Not to go and champion the interest of our bellies. Let me tell you this, Mwabena Zambia. To make a mistake is okay. You can make a mistake today. But to fail to learn from a mistake is extremely foolish. To choose a leader today Because we don't know what sort of people may be when we are electing them. Even though we are now being called, when you are electing the leaders, go beyond the words. Because just like our friends, the UPND, they are nothing but a bunch of liars. They thrive on nothing but deception. So it is not enough to listen to the sweet words. It is now a duty to go and interrogate, to show you Fumine Kui. What sort of a person was he? What does he stand for before you choose them? But look, we made a mistake. To make a mistake is okay. But to fail to learn from a mistake is foolishness. And we, as a people of Zambia today, are able to distinguish between the leaders we have. You are able to tell. In Bemba they say chikwanka bachimwena kumampada, and there's nothing you haven't seen. But there's an opportunity in August to pick the best people now. That is why we designed a 5-year term period, so that we have to go and look for better people. You cannot make the same mistake. Band, students, young people in the communities, this is serious business. I see your excitement, enticed by small little things, 100 kwachas. We can do better for ourselves as a country. This is not a child's play. This is serious business. Our country is at crossroads now. The democracy we have cherished, we have harnessed for years, where people could freely speak, people could freely mingle and assemble, people could register political parties. It is all gone unless you want to pretend. They brought you the cyber laws. How many of your friends have ended up in trouble for simply expressing themselves? Today, they wanted to even restrict yourselves, you, to just meeting, but at a lawful assembly. They now want to even do the Pokama permit during campaign. Who does that? Who does that? Okay. Tell me how this campaign is going to be. In a campaign to Alamba, next week. How is it going to be conducted if you'll be expected to be, going to notify the police every other day? How is that campaign going to even happen? They are even warning you, through their media people, term limit, and you are there clapping at when you. So it's nonsense. I know that we can be excited. I know that we can be very myopic, short-sighted. I know we can be blinded by little things. We can't afford not to do right in the August election. Our other countries are flourishing. They are prospering. Their minerals are giving them value. If we are busy giving it all out to foreigners, our businesses here are dying. Check around. Ask businessmen how they've suffered in the last 5 years. Have you forgotten the 4 years of darkness? Have you forgotten? Just because I'm elections. Mwalaba. You've got a very short memory. Yo, takulia makadas na yapwa. Babula makadas, bayatwala muma offices. Electoral Commission of Zambia. Look at what they are doing, the nonsense they are proposing. Who makes a law to target an individual? Because unless the Mumfwa, the Electoral Process Act is targeted at Honorable Brian Mundugire and the FTD. You all know. You have heard me tell you this. Because all that nonsense of adoption certificate should be signed by the President and Secretary General alone. Okay, FDD. The President was Edith Nawakwi. Didn't she have a vice? Do you want Edith Nawakwi to come from the grave to sign the certificate? Are you sure we are a normal society that insists, isn't it the rule of an organization that number to afira signer? Why should it be couched in a law that can offer you? Can the other person sign? So you can see that this is designed to target an individual. The Constitution prescribes what you must have to stand. You even have the electoral body quoting a law that has not even passed. You saw what they wrote. No, everyone who will come should have an adoption certificate. Quoting a law that had not even passed through parliament. Wasn't that planned? Don't you think that was planned? That is what they're going to do? And where is this coming from? Haven't you heard me challenge them that you cannot pile up cadres to manage elections? You can't. In a normal country, society, there is no way mungabula bakada mwamfula fye chitenge na chitishe chichakashika ero mwaya mubika mu electoral commission's office kwisoko kwine, and you, the educated people, are watching. You are cowards. Ifo fwe ma diploma ifwe fwe ba kwata fwe tumasambiro tu no, we are warning you. Imomwe ba ma PhDs na ma degree ayo ne muyumfuila po. You are cowards if you cannot stand up to challenge these oppressive laws. You see, we have learned from history, laws that are created to target people are dangerous laws. We've seen it. Motor vehicle theft was made unbailable by the MMD because they were targeting Matri Boy from Ondol. Didn't Basata get caught up in that law? The proceeds of crime law, the late George Kunda warned, you can't do this. The PF, table number yinshile haunting. Is it not haunting them? Abanomba baleta cyber laws where you literally can't speak in this country. On top of that, they now bring the useless law called gathering bill, public. Imwe mkaleka kuingira kubufu mkafiro kuingira kubufu kwa lesa because mwifipunuisho ba UPND fipunuisho. But you see, like I said, we can make a mistake, but not twice. We have seen it all in the last 5 years. Are you okay that at a place of work now, promotion or employment must be based on relationships? For the first time, kuya ingisha bakapokola secretly babruru babo abana babo, and some of you are even shouting sotsana. Come on, this is serious. You can tolerate certain things, but tolerating this is madness. Kupena. I'm not here to babysit you today. Ngamulefwaya mumpate. I'm not standing for elections. Ngamulefwa mumpingire. I don't care. Nde mweba. Ochala kalipa ichipo mwe muikulike. Because mwachilamo shamunapo bukuwe bwa ifimno mchalo. You even are seeing how this country is being divided. Turepa turukana on regions and tribes. You are even seeing, clearly we can even see for turepa turukana nomba. Ino nshita nomba na chifika ufumine kuisa. Na ngufeni business, what tribe are you? Njebeshi na liobe. Promotion in the elo, njebeshi na liobe. These are things you have ignored. This is danger. This is trouble for a country. This is a recipe for anarchy. Your Bill 7, your delimitation. What nonsense. Do you know what delimitation is in Mumbai and Zambia? Delimitation is, enhancing representation, so that ukunga charity babantu bali furisha tukwate kwentungulu shishingi. You don't focus on land size, because some land kwafe desert, kwafe chimana kuchilubi, ababanono. I'm not saying yes, development is needed everywhere, but the real delimitation, it should be based on population, because it's about effective representation, not delimitation ya kutira uyewale to support you tumupangire constituents hapa. How can Kito miss out of the delimitation? Do you know the size of Kito imwe in terms of population? Elo numba mwaya panga uyu ale to support ali vote ko Bill 7 constituents mwampangira. Uyu ala tulumba constituents. Uyu is that delimitation? That's nonsense. And some of you educated can even proudly say Bill 7 has given imwe lekeni ukwangala imwe mwe na Zambia lekeni ukwangala ayamangalo aya. But for how long can we be cowards? If we were Bangwele, the forefathers besu nga bali no mwenso, nga bali bakuwe ngefe tuli ifwe, mulenje bati nga twalipoko buntungu. Would we have liberated ourselves from the colonial masters if we were as scared as we've become today? Kutemwe mpia tuwasanguka bonse bamushani na bwati bachindankulambule. Let me tell you this. The election of August is not an election for the politicians. This is your election. Like I always say, this is a time for you to liberate yourselves. This is your time for you to save your country. You say, tatukate alternative by opposition ni muliaba salangana. Well and good. Yesterday, you have now seen the opposition have some good semblance of unity. Makebi, Brand Munduire, ba Binu Mpundu, ba Sakwiba, ba Msenge, ba name them. They've all decided to come together. What more can you ask? If that unity is not good enough, what are you looking for? Because now is the time. Ukutamfia mumbwe, tabatamfia nenseko. Now is the time. Elonga ni mwewa ni public service. We are now paria. You are on your own. Make decisions informed by your love for the country. Mailo, parliament is being dissolved. Amakabonse tualabwese shakubantu. Don't be sent. Don't be instructed to do what is not right. Ba kapokola, mwema soja, ba teacher, ba nasi, you are now the ones who have power. Mweba kwete amakani mwenomba. Parliament is being dissolved. Ngaba kutumatike kate binweo ipishemo kushena pango mlandu. Because ukekata mairoke sabe mfumu. Ukatuka uke saba kateka mairo. Careful. Ukwali insoke takwa file ban. To be foretold is to be forewarned. Apa to Africa apa, it is now you. Amaka to amibwesesha, we've brought power back to you. Mailo. Onse amaka yale poa. Parliament is being dissolved. If you are in a government office, do what is right. Because history records everything. Now, mumfate, history has got this useless tendency of recording every little details. You are being called to act right. But this is your moment to correct the wrongs. We can't have a country where promotion is based on inclination or relationship. We can't have a country where employment is based on inclination. Where do you come from? Ni mwana nani? You can't have a country where businesses is about names. Wafumakwe, what is your name? We can't. These things you are tolerating cannot be tolerated in a normal society. We are doomed beyond this line. We are doomed. Nalitema okulandalanda, yes, efuna afyalwa ine. But, chili kulimwe. Chintomfa fingiriroku, fyafuminoku. Mukutui, kamoka yamo. Ero pampu miyamu biyo. Tape mankala mwaikulia. Nde mweba lelo. Because na naka. Ukula Mr. Ness. Ukula Mr. Massage. Today is the hard truth. You have tolerated by UPND for too long. Na badelela, badi tubele, shabatwingira na matoloshi. Because of umwenso. Umwenso taulisha katsuma. Bane, we are perishing as a people. A monster, a dictator is created through the laws. Ayama funde bapishishapa. They are entrenching dictatorship. That is why they want to come and amend the constitution to stay forever. Imagine 5 years for ya umfika kwati muya yaya. Elo nomba baka fumieko term limit. Bake kadidiri aba. Just because you did not listen when I was telling you. Today is your moment. Rise up, Zambia. Save your skins. Save your country. Do what is right for our country, Zambia. God bless you.
Oh my goodness.